it's on. People can go to generalflynn.com and read it. About the top 10 things that Kamala Harris has actually said she plans on doing if she becomes president. So it's not me making this stuff up. It's things that she has said. So people need to go and read that so they understand clearly what we're up against. And last thing I'd say, Stephen, I'll turn it back to you. I so deeply appreciate, and I know there's a lot of people that have podcasts and there's others on here that are activists that are involved. I so deeply appreciate everybody that has decided that I'm going to do more, for my country than I ever decided that I was ever going to do. I'm going to do more. I'm going to either become a citizen journalist or a citizen soldier, a digital soldier, and I'm going to get out on the airwaves and I'm going to talk to 10 or 10,000 or 10 million, but I'm going to get out there and I'm going to talk about the kinds of things that I believe we need to talk about, and I'm going to build on this idea that we're Americans. We have free speech. We have the ability to be able to say the kinds of things that we want to say. That it doesn't necessarily, it's not the shouting fire in a movie theater type speech. It's talking about how we can be a great country again, because right now we are not. We have beautiful people. We have a beautiful geography. But we have a mess, and it starts from the top, starts from right at the top. When you have, Uncle Joe Biden calling us all, garbage, right? I mean, just unbelievable. So the new costume, the costume that's flying off the shelves from stores now is these 60-pound bag, these garbage bags that people are wearing. I posted one this morning. So I want to thank everybody, every single one of you, for doing what you're doing, for getting out there, getting your voices heard. For those people that are involved at the precinct or county or even state level, those people that are maybe involved at the federal level that are working to get the right people back into the political office, the political lifeblood of our country. I want to thank each and every one of you, and I'll go back to you, Steve, and say to you again, thank you for becoming an integral part of this country's fabric as patriotic fabric, and I really am deeply appreciative of our personal friendship and our personal relationship, and just want to say thank you for all that you do. So, Steve, I'll stop there and throw it back to you.
Well, I got a few questions if you got a few minutes.
I do.
First thing is, I heard yesterday that it takes 6 months for a veteran to get seen at the Veterans Administration. Now, you as a veteran, I as a veteran, why aren't the veterans stepping up? You and I talked about all the generals in the country and how, they send letters, but they don't step up like you. And I know you got a lot of friends that you probably talked to about that. Yeah. So how are we going to get the veterans to step up? Because if they step up, how many veterans are there out there?
Yeah, I don't know on this, but we probably have, we have north of 20 million veterans who are capable of voting in this country. If veterans get out in droves and in high numbers, vote for DJT there, this is a no-brainer. This is going to be, he'll be in 50 states.
So the other thing is, people want to know about your organizations and how they can get involved with you, because you're out there so much, and I know you don't have a lot of help. I know you have your great secretary there. We want to, if she's around, we want her to say hello. I told her she could come on and say hello, because she has to deflect a lot of people for you, and she has to get you on a lot of places, and it's great that you have somebody like that. So how do people get in touch with you? How do people go to your organizations? Because you're doing so much for this country, and I know you don't get as much as you get out. You don't get out as much on TV as you should.
Yeah, I mean, so people can go to, generalflynn.com is kind of my main website. One of the emails that we do maintain, and we use it quite often, is questions@generalflynn.com. Questions@generalflynn.com. And so if people sent a question or a comment or an attachment, whatever you're going to do, questions@generalflynn.com is a great way to communicate with me and my team. And you're right about Melissa. Ashton is the other great member of our team here that, they're with me every day and answering 1,000 questions. But if people want to send in questions or comments, I have given my number out to a lot of these people. There's a lot of podcasters out there that have direct contact with me. I probably go through 300 or 400